Listen to that cancer. Breathing is hard, it is. We can't forget our favorite music that we hear in our deepest nightmares. Don't I have him? Let me think. Normal dark jack turn. I've got shiny jack turn right there. Are you sure? Guess it. Well, yeah, but I don't think it counts anything that's in the case. Oh, he's only like 260 bucks. I'll give you 200 for it. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we have dark jack turn anyway. High intricity. Thought we had the dark Clodovere or whatever it was, but I guess we don't. Well, those cases are full. Card shop ASMR time again? Yeah, the worst kind of ASMR. What do you want? No. These empty? No, they're not empty. Out of my way, Cash Money. What did we leave these spaces open for again? I bet you this is for the comic books. This is for the last four, brain, figures. Whee! Brain work good. No, I don't want that. It's time for some of that ASMR, boys. You ready? Oh, yeah. Time to continue getting richer than Kaiba. I think we have, like, $1.7 million worth of cards in our binder. Whip, 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 whip. Yep. All the best sounds. What does this say? Oh, food market. Okay. If only those bulk boxes could fit more, right? No, it's the ones that we sell on the shelf. Yeah, yeah. But you can only put 100 cards in. I don't know what else we put in it, because those are like 800 card boxes. At least the size of them. They're that big. When they're that big, they're like 500 to 800 cards. So, no idea what we actually put in those. I don't know. Do I want to put the comics somewhere else and have all the figures over there? Because there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 4 of each figure. So it's like, what do you put at the bottom? Kitsunes and Toonsies, maybe? The comics would have to go, like, over here? How many comics are there? There are 12 volumes. Okay. Well, definitely wouldn't fit on the 10 shelves. But there are 8 spots here, or they can go here. If there's 12 volumes, just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Maybe? Oh, what? You people want service or something? Alright, fine, fuck you too. He's like, oh, I've been waiting here too long. Alright. Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. People still playing in here. Maybe I will put the comics up. And all the figures can go over here. Yeah, that'll work. That evens that out, but now there's gonna be... Forget which... We have how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more of these. I learned there's an add-on called Sponsor Skip that automatically skips all the ad reads from YouTube channels. All the sponsor that they put into the video segments? What segments? What are you talking about? Like the little ones like above or below? What is this you're speaking of? F. Like when the YouTuber goes, and now for a word from our sponsor, and then goes on a rant about NordVPN. Okay. There's an add-on to what, mute that? Oh, automatically skips. Interesting. I mean, I usually just find it in the timeline and skip to the content. Sometimes those are pretty funny, though. Like, we were just watching one... Yeah, we were just watching one about these two British guys that went to Dollywood to go have food and ride rides. And they did a NordVPN ad, but it was like a country song, and it was amazing. It was super silly, but it was great. I think everybody's gone. Yep. Okay, let's order stock here. Just one Mafia game. The Ice Guy, the Bat Guy, and... Guy, Bat Guy, Green... something guy, Fire Guy. Look, I don't know exactly what these are called, but let's see. This one is... This one? Fire. It's literally called Fire. This one's not called Ice, it's called Chiron. This one is Loon Knight. This one is Wispo. I think I'm just gonna call it what I was calling it before. Wispo. Red. There. And then blue deck box. Damn it, Chiron. You tell him, Kevin. Both of the albums. Then Destiny Rare Packs and Destiny Legendary. Rare. Destiny Legendary. First and second stars and bats. And big bat. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. Make sure dipshits didn't drop any boxes around here. Get them paid. Get dat. Get dat inventory out there. What is this? Should I start integrating more comics? Just leave that one space open. Oh, what else to put here, though? You can always move the cases around, too. I still feel like all these tables are not occupied. Take out a couple of tables. Gonna block the street here. Uno más. Can't believe I could squeeze this box in between these two things. People in the neighborhood don't mind if I put these boxes here, do they? Nah, sure, it's fine. It's fine. Not getting in their way or anything. Those cars haven't moved in years. Alright, maybe we can... we turn them this way, or just leave them where they are? Mirror. Like, get it lined up. That's fine. Let's Q this one. I said Q. That. I suppose they could be farther over, huh? Like... there. I don't know if I like that. Like there. Yeah, it's fine. Excuse me. That's a strange place to snap those together, but alright. You want this one facing this one, right? Not really. But thanks. Okay. Then we'll order one more of these. Mirror. Okay. And we need the next 4 volumes. One through 4. Six. 7. And 11. 12 grand for all those comic books. Ah, crap. I don't know which ones are which now. 9. Okay. I really wish that these stickers were more legible. Oh, wait. That's 7. Okay. Eight. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 7. Blech. 7. I may as well stock while I'm here. Seven. 8. Oops. You watch so much VTuber backlog today? Ina's concert and Promise's concert and Gura Fauna collab? Jesus, that's a lot. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, because that's 8. 11, yeah. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Is that 6? Am I blind? I'm blind, aren't I? Yeah, that's... Okay, 6. That's a door. And a trash can. Not where I want to be. That's 9, 8, 9. This is 6. And this is red ducks. All this manual labor I'm doing, this is bullshit. The owner of this place, I'm supposed to collect paychecks, or collect a paycheck, and, you know, yell at my workers and stuff. Give myself giant bonuses at the end of the year. 9. 4, 8, 9 will go right here. Oh shit. I bought too much, didn't I? Bought too much. It's fine. There. This goes here. This is 5. 5. Could have only ordered 2 boxes of each. This is 5. Okay, this goes out on the floor. 5. There. Excuse me. Ugh. That was lovely. I didn't. This is number 10. That is a wall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 10. And 11, 12, yeah. I guess we'll have plenty of comic books. 3, 4, 5, 6. So this needs to go out onto the floor. 5, 6. Yet another giant fucking box of comics. This is number 10, but I think 10 is full. Is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nine. Eight. 8 is full. That means this goes on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. A bit. 7. Stars. Here. Fire goes there. Door, that's door. Bad guy. This is number 11. Goes there. Is number 11. It's time you're back. Only a few more days with Fauna, yeah. Fauna finished her world tree today. I saw the post. I was like, oh my god, it's finally finished. So, when's Gura gonna finish Atlantis? That goes there. Okay. So those are fully stocked. Those are fully stocked. Before her 10,000th birthday. Let's go with 23. 28. 31. 43. 47. No. 48. And 49. I don't know what to do with all those. I need a couple more cases. Well, let's just get one more for now. There we go. Why do I have a feeling these are going to be strewn all over the store? Whatever. Oh, forgot to price you. 44. Yep. 11, 16, and 18. Okay. So we have all those out on the floor now, with the exception of the last one, I think, because we can't get that until... Oh. We can get that. Let's just only order 2 of them. $2,000 for 2 boxes of those comics. That's pricey. The series is now complete. It is. How much are these comics? $65. So let's make them 67. Okay. Now we have to figure out how we want to lay these out here. I mean, it seems like there'd be enough space for all the other accessories. Just line this whole thing with tables when we're done. These could always go closer to the wall, too. This is fine for now. Yep, we're almost there. We're almost to an entire year of picking your chew. "100 days left, boys. It'll be a full year." Man, if I was clearing my overhead after only a couple of months, I'd be ecstatic. Boy. We are almost level 74. Well, no, we're not. I mean, we're not even a quarter of the way through it. I think 80 is the top level. And I think we checked before, and it was like the XP you get from opening booster packs is apparently random, and it's oh, it's based on the price of the cards. Okay, let's see here. What was I gonna do? I don't know. Check these prices. $56 is fine. 7's fine. That's a little pricey. Let's do 78. Let's do 39, actually. You know, figures are always supposed to be overpriced. Whoa. 53. Lower that price a bit. No wonder those haven't been moving. 48. Oh, let's make that 49. That's fine. Damn, money, hurry up. Customers are waiting. Oh, I was gonna look at the max level thing we need to get. It's either 80 or 85. We're gonna get another new card for the basic set, guys. Med says there's only Zool, so apparently there's no new cards in here. Yeah, I wish I could fly through Fauna's world tree and like see how immense it really is. Because that thing took her months and months and months. That didn't really make much sense. Yeah, I want to fly through her world tree. No, that's not what they're calling it these days. It's just literally a world tree. It took her 665 days to build. Wow. That's not entirely true. Where's the Codon Armada? Well, you said there is only Zool. He says, no, that's not true. Where's the Codon Armada? He can't answer that. Neither can I. Because I'm not really entirely sure what the Codon Armada is. Is that a Ghostbusters thing? Are we not talking about the last Starfighter? Oh, there is a Zool in Starfighter, isn't there? Okay,
now that
makes a lot more sense now that you talked about the Codon Armada. I forget, Techno's seen the movies that we've seen. Although, Techno, you didn't see Legend, right? Hang on, guys, I'm going to touch you inappropriately here. To pull that out. There we go. Now it's out. And I've touched you inappropriately. How do you guys feel about that? That's disturbing. Yeah, that was pretty big. Pretty big and disturbing. That's what she said. Is that the 2015 movie? No, the original Legend? No. Legend is like 1983 or 4? It was Tom Cruise as like 1985. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was Tom Cruise and he was petting a unicorn and the unicorn got killed. And bad things happened. Oh no, it was a kid. He scared it. Yeah. And they captured it. It's like, I don't know. But best Tim Curry performance. If you haven't seen that, I watch more sci-fi fantasy of that era. Or watched more sci-fi than fantasy, so that means you've seen, No, I'm not trading you ghosties, bitch. That means you've probably seen the original Battlestar Galactica, which we have not. The Black Hole was pretty good. Although a lot of people shat on it because they really didn't understand it. But Disney was making some pretty avant-garde stuff back then. So, like Tron. Tron was not popular. Tron? The original Tron was a Disney movie. Created and made by Disney. Yes. Completely sure. Because it was in a Disney box and said, Walt Disney presents Tron. The first computer movie? I mean, I guess. Wasn't that War Games, really? Oh, huh. Yeah, Disney made some weird shit back then. The Black Cauldron. But that was only to compete with the Lord of the Rings cartoons, which were coming out at the time. They did the Black Hole, and they also did Tron, and the Computer Wore Tennis Shoes with Kurt Douglas. Oh! Yeah, the Black Cauldron was a weird one for Disney. Like I said, it was to compete with Lord of the Rings. Munchies and Crunchies. The Gollum character. Not nearly as freaky as Gollum, though. Oop. Forgot to take this box off the table. Just leave a random box in there. Not enough people are buying these super expensive comic books. Did I pay my people last night? Yes. Okay. Costs $2,800 to run this bitch every day. I barely know anybody who hasn't seen the original Blade Runner. Barely. I have not seen the new one, though, and I heard it was good. No. At least I don't think so. Bundled cards. No, I just think those hard drives are starting to wear down the spinners. They spinning. They spun too much. Are your hard drives slowing down too, Techno? No? Okay. Hot take, I liked the Ewok movies. How dare you? They were okay. They were cute. The season had the same vibe as the original, which is hard to put off. Not so much sci-fi, but I love Real Genius. Real Genius was a great movie. Ewok movies were amazing. How about the Star Wars special? Did you find that one amazing? The Star Wars... Ooh! We got a full art foily. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at that? Finally, the full art new card. It was one of the things we needed. So we got a card that we needed. Well, I think like 12 in the basic now? No, those are just highly priced. For some reason, it dings, even though it's not supposed to ding. See? Although that was a $600 card, so that was kind of nice. Is that the battle for Endor? Yes? I don't remember. It was really bad. It's on YouTube. And if you want to see just how strange something thrown together for Christmas from a franchise that wasn't supposed to do it looks, enjoy. Yeah, it was very bad. Like, at some point, you're with Chewbacca's family, and there's like a little Chewie, and like the wife, and the grandpa, and everything, and I guess they got like a VR headset or something for like the little kid, and at one point, you cut back to the Chewbacca family, and Grandpa is, like, sitting in his easy chair watching porn on the VR headset. It doesn't explicitly say that it's porn, but when you take the headset off, you hear some strange growling, and he jumps out of the chair like he was really scared to be found out. Yeah. By the way, Mark Hamill was on some serious drugs during that because he had just been in a car accident the day before and decided to come into work. So he is high as balls whenever you see him in that show. With the lady in the black hair and the castle. Are you talking about Willow? Are you sure you're talking about black hair in the castle? No. You know what? We're gonna have to. It was a solid B. Oh, okay. Krull the Conqueror. Masters of the Universe. That was a C movie, but it was... You were just watching it like, what the fuck am I watching? Just like, what was that? Marvel Duck. Howard the Duck. Oh my god, one of the classic 80s movies. Horrible, but it was so... No, I love it because it's bad. And Cabbage Patch Kids? They made a movie, a live-action movie of Cabbage Patch Kids. Live action. It was bad. I'm sorry, not Cabbage Patch Kids, Garbage Pail Kids. Not Cabbage Patch Kids, yeah. Cabbage Patch Kids, the movie, just sounds like Chucky. You know, it's just, I don't want to see that. Okay. Everything fine in here except for dude. Alright, man. Yeah, I mean, you do you. Yeah. Or all by myself. He looks lonely, Demos. Go talk to him. No, I'm not gonna go talk to him. I'll talk to him. Yeah, I'll be like, hey, Hey, loner, get the fuck out. Can't you see the place is empty? One of those. And do I need a rare one? I do. Give me... that one. And then... No, and then. Star. Foxes. Is that volume 4? Yeah. That one. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. Order that. Order that. Pay the peeps. $266. I run into that door every time. Not just once or twice, no. Every time. Get to work, you slackers. Faster! It's ready time?
Ready time! Okay.
Apparently, Cole has decided that words are harder than usual. Shut up, Siri! Nobody asked you a goddamn thing! The detective's like, get ready! Night. Y'all get some sleep. Techno says goodnight. Still nothing new besides that one. Oh. Techno says thank you for the pie.
You are welcome.
She says you are welcome. Yeah, it was cake, not pie. I mean, are all pies cakes? Or are cakes technically pie? No, because pie... I'm not going to get into this Thor thing. Because pies have filling. It's pastry filled with things. Not ready for shower thoughts. Right. Well, he classified foods into, like, soup, lasagna, and something else. Oh, Wellington. Soup, lasagna, and Wellington. There's things that are liquid, layered things, and things stuffed inside of other things. So technically, a pie is a Wellington. Why doesn't your bed want you to go to bed? Aw. Maybe you shouldn't punch the light.
Maybe I should turn off my touch.
I mean, you can get a light that does that instead of punching it.
Yeah, Bob.
Instead of just like mercilessly beating your light. Turn off! Turn off! Turn off! This... You can't beat meds, so you beat up inanimate objects. Oh, okay. Imagine a crash bar for your light. Oh yeah, and heaven. Oh, no, well, they're not running low at all. Oh, there you go. Rig up a punching bag in the middle of your room and turn it off.
Turn it off.
Boom. Have good sleep. Try not to break anything else. I mean, I suppose we can call this, like, a semi-good one, because we did get a full art foilie that we didn't have. Do 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 do. We've been making the mistake of watching videos about Japanese ramen shops, and now we're all hungry for ramen. As you should, right? I just found out the guy we just hired, the new guy we just hired, he accepted the position, but he said there's one caveat. Me and the boss looked at each other like, oh god, what is it? He's like, I have a vacation scheduled for 2 weeks in Japan, and I'm totally going. You can't do anything to stop me. And we were like, no, you go right ahead. We're jealous, but you go right ahead. Apparently he'd been planning it for like a year and a half or something like that, and he's like, I am going in February. And I'm like, you go. You go. I hate you, but you go. And Axie is saving to go back. I don't blame him. He hasn't eaten nearly enough of the food, and he hasn't bought nearly enough of the swag. He won't be happy until that country has his 401k. He could always go get a truck driving license in that country. I don't know if they really need truck drivers, though. There's currently a problem with the main tourist spots getting too many tourists. The natives want people to spread it out to other locations. That's understandable. Well, I'm sure just like a crap ton of people are like visiting Tokyo and Kyoto, maybe Yokohama, Akihabara. While those are great places to visit, they're also the main tourist spots. you want to go to something like, you want to go out into the sticks, even though you'll probably scare some people because, you know, foreigners, but you want to go out to the sticks and you want to visit places like Enoshima, you know, the coast. There's so many cool places to go on the coast. Like, actually, Yokohama wouldn't be too bad of a place to go. There's a whole bunch of places in Shikoku. There's a whole bunch of places on the west coast you can go to. And go to the Yamagata Prefecture. That place is pretty pretty. It is like lovely. That's where Chris Broad lived for quite a while. Go to Hokkaido. Go to Sapporo. Go have damn good beer and octopus bowls. Like, bro. Go to other places besides Tokyo and Kyoto. Sure, they're all bright and pretty and everything, but Tokyo and Kyoto are just kind of for Japanese people, and you're going to experience the culture while you're there, but you'll experience the culture better if you go to some place outside of those places. Ainu food? Ooh, that sounds interesting. The Ainu, the Native Americans of Japan. Let's get another box of this. Just put it right there. Oh, I forgot it's the 31st over there, isn't it? So I guess they're counting down to midnight. Well, Rexford. Isn't Rexford in Australia? Question mark? Oh. You don't know? You only know of the ones that sound Aussie? Yeah, I know a lot of people that actually stopped watching Hollow Stars streams because of Grandpire and Magni. They're just like, well, they're not there. Why do I want to watch this? And I don't blame them. But apparently they were having their own issues. They were such a good group, though. I mean, Axel was kind of the odd man out, but... they had, like, some of the best streams together. Especially, like, Judge Magni. Pure gold. Pure, pure gold. What do you want? No. Bro, who's just leaving boxes here? That damn kid again. These damn kids. But do. You got anything I want? Nope. Then fuck off. Yeah, I think they weren't able to go long-term working inside the Corpo box. Yeah. Well, I think what they were really looking for was just a larger audience. Maybe they were doing it just to see if they could be in front of a larger audience. I know Randon had an okay sized one, but it got even bigger. I think most of the time, people are just applying to places like Hololive and Nijisanji and stuff like that for exposure, so that they can actually get an audience. Like, they know they're capable of doing the things, but they don't want to sit there in obscurity, you know, because algorithms are not helpful, either on YouTube or in Twitch. To get somewhere on Twitch, you pretty much gotta know somebody, and even then, it's kind of hard. It's definitely a popularity game. I mean, obviously, it is to begin with, but in the YouTube circle, the algorithm can, like, totally screw over anybody who's doing live streaming. So, in order to gain exposure as a VTuber on YouTube, you have to do, like, a whole bunch of shorts, and you have to do, like, a whole bunch of, like, literal exposure videos, maybe TikTok and some Twitch, to, like, really get an audience. Like, Shadow was having a hard time with that for a while when she was a PNG tuber. But she likes streaming on Twitch more than she likes streaming on YouTube, because just like what's her face, Laplace said I'd rather use YouTube for shorts instead of streaming because I have a bigger audience on Twitch. So everybody has a different little opinion on what's the better platform to stream on. You know, do you go with a streaming company, all this other stuff. The only reason to go with a streaming company is to get a smaller contract, to get a whole bunch of exposure, and then go do your own thing. And when the contracts came up for what's her name? Silvervale. She decided it would be better to just not be with VShojo because the situation that she was in was not handled properly, and she didn't get as much help as she thought she was going to get with HR, or not HR, but you know what I mean. PR, the PR department. The PR department didn't help her as much as she thought it would. So she wasn't very happy with it. It's not that she was unhappy with VShojo in general, but she thought she probably could have handled that situation better. And also, she didn't like even though VShojo doesn't take much from their talents, she wasn't liking the cut, I guess. Nope, not that one. And Nyanners felt the same way, and so did Vey, and I forget who else. There was a pretty big exodus there. And boxes, packs. Yep. Okay. Medium and large pig. Medium and large. And then small and medium star. Oops. No, that's rock. Nobody's been buying the rocks lately. Small and medium star. Comics are full. Everything else is full. Okay. Okay. Did I buy any games? I don't think so. I'm sure there were other reasons, but... And it could have just been, like, a collaborative thing. Like, one of them was like, I need to leave, I'm not a fan of this, or whatever. Or maybe they just didn't like Bishoujo in general. Maybe they thought it wasn't the image they were looking for, or something. I don't know. I think Bishoujo's a great company for the people who are in there. What's her name didn't like it either. The one that was... Nezuko. I liked Nezuko, but she didn't like it either. Who was formerly a lich. Not a lich. Was she a lich? The butterfly girl from Hololive. I've already forgotten her name. The turquoise one. With the butterflies. Dushia, that's it. From Demon Slayer, no. Dushia. Yes, Dushia. She was then Nezuko for Bishoujo, the little skinny one with the key. And now she's a pink-haired something or other. And I don't know if she went with a company or if she went independent at that point. What? No, I don't want your crap. Nazuna, yeah, sorry, not Nezuko. Yeah, I liked her as Nazuna. She was kind of funny. She seemed much more animated and happy. And then she... I guess she wasn't getting as big an audience as she thought she was getting. Or as she thought she would. So, I don't know if she went independent or she went to another company. Like, no idea. Like, she even got to work with her old senpai. I mean... Her story is fascinating. Well, I don't even know really what was going on, but I'm pretty sure she was, like, doxing herself and doing side gigs and shit. And, yeah. Don't know why she stopped being Nazuna, but I thought Nazuna was funny. I thought she was much funnier than Dushia. Dushia seemed kind of muted and meh. I mean, she did have, like, her screaming fits and whatnot, but Nazuna seemed cuter. Like, she changed her attitude up a little bit. But maybe... Why did she stop being Nazuna? Did we ever find out about that? Was it just because she wasn't getting as big an audience as Or she said she felt lonely being the only JP member. But they were literally in the process of hiring Henya. The channel is technically still not graduated. So she didn't officially leave VShojo? Is she just on like a major hiatus? I wonder if people still like highly associate Yanners, Vey, and Silvervale with VShojo. It is not. It is no longer associated with a company. Okay, just Nazuna. I mean, I heard they're allowed to keep the persona and the artwork and everything, which I thought was very generous of VShojo. I know Michi said that VShojo is like night and day compared to any color, so... I really don't think anybody has, or like any past people have anything really bad to say about cover, but I don't know. No, I don't want your crap. Again. People just bringing me crap. And it seems like some of them wait a really long time to be talked to, and then others are just like, ugh, can't be bothered. Why isn't there at least a full art foily in every case? No, I don't want him either. I'm not even close to opening Destiny packs. I mean, I opened a few, but... I don't think it's ever gotten to the level of Kurosanji, but it's mostly been disagreements with management. Yeah. Excuse me. The biggest consensus that I hear of is just that, you know, for the same reasons that Coco left, for the same reasons that Aqua left, and now the same reasons that I'm pretty sure Fauna's leaving, and Ame, and everybody else, is creative differences. And the ability to do the things that they want to do creatively, but they can't because they're limited by company policy, or they're too busy doing other things that they don't think are important to their channel in Hololive. Like, I do know quite a few of those girls were and still are not fans about the singing and dancing part, about the idol part. They just don't care for the idol part of it. Like, I mean, sure, even Fauna, she was like, I just really didn't know how to sing or anything beforehand, and she's glad that they taught her how to sing, but I don't think that was really on her list of things that she wanted to do the most while she was with Hololive. I'm sure she found it fun, but it was probably like one of those things she was not super interested in. Who was the other person that was not very interested in it? It was one of the JP members. I think Chloe's mainly leaving because of the idol part. Yeah, I think Chloe's a hikikomori. She doesn't really like going outside in general. I'm sure she's super sweet, and she probably knows what she's doing when she's doing the singing and dancing, but maybe it's just too hard. Some people just can't practice like that. Like a lot of the girls, like Fubuki is apparently one of the harder workers. Bae. Some of the other girls are okay with it. They just think it's, par for the course. But they'd rather not if they didn't have to. So, I mean, that's like the whole, do you really have to participate in high school PE? Oh my God, do I really have to do this? Okay, fine. Then there's the ones that are like, oh, cool, exercise. And then there's the ones that are just like, I'm going to be the best goddamn idol there is. And then... then there's the ones who just go, I am just not fucking doing this. As much as humanly possible, I will avoid all practices and everything. So, there's a mixed bag. Some people are just like, okay, I'll do it because I have to. Some people are just like, yeah, sure, why not? Then there's just other people who are like Bae, who are just like, I'm going to take this to the next level. And then there's probably people like Chloe who are just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And maybe they find it stupid. Maybe they just find it difficult. There's tons of reasons for not wanting to do certain forms of exercise or certain forms of entertainment. Some people just don't like singing and dancing. They find it arbitrary and stupid. So, God only knows. A lot of those girls, found that they actually loved doing stuff like that, like Bae. It's like, sure, she probably thought, yeah, maybe singing and dancing on stage would be fun, but she didn't think she'd be putting everything into it. Can we please have another card that we don't have? That would be so nice to get this basic set done, so we can at least open the rare packs. Before they end up, expanding the set again. Now, the disagreements with management I can definitely see. Because there were several times I've heard several HoloMems and several Niji-Sanji members, and hell, even a couple of VShojo members I've heard say a couple of times, I can't play this game because I'm restricted. So, or I can't do this stream because I'm restricted. Or I can't post this content because it's on restriction, or the company isn't allowing us to comment on their work or something. I mean, quite frankly, if you get your... I don't see why game companies aren't, falling all over themselves to get HoloMems to play their games, because if you want your game to be showcased in some of the worst and best ways possible, you need to give it to Hololive. Just say, oh yeah, here's a whole bunch of free copies. Please play my game. I mean, I want it, but I'm not trading for something that I already have. Nobody is getting my full art foilies. I wish 2 boxes of cards was only $124. Oh, I forgot to fill these tables, didn't I? Oh, there's 1 card left. Hey, somebody bought the $900 card. Sweet. And there are those people who say, I want to watch the big channels. I only watch the big channels with hundreds of thousands of viewers. It's just... Bro. If you have hundreds of thousands of viewers, you're not capable of actually keeping everyone happy in that channel. That's just not possible. There's so many people in there. Oops. That was Q, not Tab. Which one is that? Is that Batman? It's Batman. That guy is Batman. I'm Batman. Albums. Back up 1, thank you. What is that? Blue sleeves. I only watch channels with less than 7 viewers. You know, and again, I think I just have to reiterate this. It's just like the top earners on Twitch are like 15, 20 people. And it's streamers that you probably never even watched. Like, there's a guy in Brazil who's got like a ridiculous amount of viewers, like all the time. It's like 1 million viewers at a time. And there's like the ones that I've heard of were like Ninja, but he went to that Microsoft platform and then came back, I think. Moon Moon, I've heard of Moon Moon. He was the one who had the most subs and stuff that I had ever seen. And then Mousy, who just like blew everyone's record out of the water. Seems like you're getting too popular lately, Demos. Oh, what you mean with the artist bots? Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. That last person didn't seem to be... who is it? Emily Bryan? Like, she's an artist. I saw her profile on Twitter when I tweeted her back saying thank you for following. Is it a star that I was looking for? It was a big star. But she didn't try to sell me anything, which was nice. So, definitely one of the better ones. Well, at least yet, she hasn't tried to sell me anything. I mean, I understand. Artists gotta pay the bills, yo. But... damn. But popular? Me? Nah. This stream reaches more than like 12 people over its lifetime, I'd be extremely surprised. Not to mention nervous, because I wouldn't want to like disappoint anyone if I just decide I'm just too damn tired to do it. Too damn tired or too damn busy. Like yesterday, I was too damn tired. And I felt like crap because I was, like, living the last dregs of a hangover, so... We drank a little too much on Christmas. We weren't, like, disgusting or super bad or sick or anything. We were just, like, we had, like, bad hangovers the next day. I was waiting with bated breath for the, oh, do you need some art done? Yeah, I know, I was too. I was too. I wasn't disappointed, though. See, I would have been disappointed if they would have asked, but Emily did not ask. So I was like, okay, I am no longer disappointed. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. And they even followed me on Twitter. And I followed them back. So it turns out they are an artist, and they do like channel emotes and stuff like that. But she wasn't even in the DMs. She wasn't trying to sell me nothing. So that's commendable. Why is Hajime playing Fall Guys? Well, I mean, I was just listening to Bibu, earlier I was listening to Bibu Whine and Cry in, oh my right, in, Dark Souls. Playing Dark Souls Remastered. Or is it Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2 Remastered or 3. I don't even know anymore. I did not know also that Fubuki could speak Kansai Ben. I did not know that. Is she from Kansai? Is Fubuki a country girl? Because she was the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Mother, and the Great Mother or the Holy Mother. They were all in a call together with one of the people who is popular for supposedly faking her Kansai Ben, and she admitted to the Father, the Holy Mother, and everything that that she was actually born and raised in Kansai. And she's like, I wasn't faking it, chat just thought I was faking it. And then she started talking to Fubuki, who immediately just, like, went into Kansai Ben, talking to her, and, the most hillbilly snow fox you've ever heard, right? Apparently she just started talking to her in Kansai Ben, and it was driving Noelle and Marine crazy because they thought it was super cute. And I'm like, is she a hillbilly fox? Was she born in the hills of Japan? So, yeah. There's a lot of behold my power. Love how neither of them can understand what the other one is saying. I salute the guy who accurately translated all of them. Right? I suppose on the outside looking in, it's a lot easier to understand. It won't be a terribly long stream this evening. Maybe another hour or so. Give or take. Been tired a lot lately. Don't know why. They have the power of the rewind button, right? No, I'm not really interested in Destiny cards right now. The only time anybody ever offers me like a base set is when they want to trade it for another base set card. It's like, well, that's not helpful. Again with this. I suppose we can transfer the foxes and the Toonsies down here. They get ready for the next line. And I suppose we could just like pull either a thing of foxes or a thing of Toonsies for the last thing. The last figure is at level 80. The last placemat is at level 74. Now it's at 77. We've unlocked the last comic book. We've unlocked all the cards and booster packs and whatnot. So yeah, we just need to unlock that last figure and these last two playmats. We're getting there, boys. Although level 80 is pretty far away. Especially opening the packs that we're opening. Because the dollar value of these cards is pretty low, with the exception of the big ones. Maybe Friday we'll do something besides this game, though. I don't know, we can keep going. If we just want to get this over with, we can keep going. Oh, sales update. No further sales have happened so far. I still have 7 items posted, but no sales. Except for the first one. At least we made one. But I don't think I've even gotten feedback from that person yet. Also considering using Amazon, but I don't know. Time for the monthly shop reset? What's the monthly shop reset? And all the gacha games. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. Hopefully it's payday. Pretty sure it is. I get paid on the last day of the month. Last business day. So, apparently tomorrow is a business day. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a, oh my god, why don't they just pay us already thing. Oh, no thank you. It's like a good thing on a February, when it's not a leap year. Poor Bay only gets a birthday every 4 years. To get into Zenlist and pick up the pulls from this month's shop before they reset. Race where I spent all my points, but I will do so. I think I did all the things in Arknights as well. I made sure to do all my as many as my of my dailies as I could. I didn't get all the things in that last little thing, but I did get the outfit though, so that's what counts. The 9 it is. We'll do another one while we're waiting for people to clear out. Nobody up at the register this time. Oh, I forgot to fill the card table again. Is there still only one card over there? Oh, it was overpriced too. Okay. That guy grab it? No, he didn't. What good are you? Dude, I don't want to trade you anything. He's like, hey, you want to trade me? No. Buy more things. Why is that guy just wandering around? Yep, he's just still wandering around. Green? And legendary basic. And those. Small pigs, big rocks. Volume 4 again. It's gotta be the one with the boobs in it. No other explanation. Are you finally gonna shop? Hey, the homies. $2.69. All right. I meant to move those figures around, didn't I? Did we unlock all those figures? Let's see. Oh, no, we didn't unlock them yet. We have to unlock these three. Let's see, that'll cost us 40,000. Oof. Oh, no, we need to be level 75 for that one, but... okay. And then we will just need to unlock that guy last. But we need to be level 75 to put him out. So they're all out nice and neat. No thanks. Then it's gonna cost us, I think, another 15,000 to unlock that last guy. Then we need to buy stock. Ow, what does my arm hurt now? What's going on? Ah, Hajimiya went offline. I guess she only played Fall Guys for like 45 minutes or something. Oh, that son of a bitch. I wish you could punch customers in this game. I mean, what? I wonder if I should cover up my swearing for the YouTube videos. I'm probably gonna have to like put a couple of these episodes together each, because it seems like one episode we're doing nothing but grinding, and then the other episodes are just like, oh, I'm moving things around and doing different things. So don't know if they need voiceovers. Don't even know if it's really worth putting them up. But I've got like, I don't know, 70 hours of footage. $75, $80, something like that, maybe more. I think we're on like episode 25 or 26. A lot of episodes, man. Am I out of the big rocks? No. Nobody's bothered stalking them. Oh no, that's the big stars. Well, since I was here... God damn it. Why? Yawn. Ugh. This game's exciting at the beginning, and then it just kind of feels grindy. Even if you're not opening packs, if you want to do something, you're probably like manning the register. And I forgot to fill the card tables again, didn't I? Crap. I don't like to fill them when everybody's shopping because they like stand right in front of me. Like, you son of a bitch, I'm busy. Probably no exaggeration to say Demos is in the upper echelons of card opening streamers. For virtual cards, maybe. Pretty sure Kyla was sitting outside of her shop with the lights off in the middle of the night, opening card packs. 100 boxes at a time. She's like, no, I need 100 boxes, and then her game struggled to even let her move. Her CPU, yeah, CPU-chan was screaming in terror, that's for sure. She's like, why did it stop? It's like, oh my god, Kaela, why do you think? Rip CPU-chan. I heard he was damaged in the flood. And so was a lot of her other equipment. It's like, first of all, Kaela, why is all that shit on the floor? Why is your computer on the floor? It's like, did she literally take CPU-chan out of the box and just, like, drop it on the floor and go, okay, this is where it lives now? If that's the case, I'd hate to see what her room looks like. Ow. Did ads just happen? You didn't see any? Weird. It says there's an hour left until ads. But I could have swore it said there was an hour left at like 2:08. And it's 2:30. So I'm just like, okay. What? No. Oh damn, that's getting low. This first one seems to be doing most of the work. But if a second one wasn't there, people would like sneak in and get all be all stinky up in here. Up in here. These slackers standing there like they ain't got nothing to do.
Ew, you're stinky! Why?
Right?
Why are you stinky?
You smell! Go shower! I just love that she can't, like, handle the concept. Like, why? Why are you stinky? Maybe Chloe was getting tired of the stinky jokes, too. I mean, she probably doesn't want to be an idol, or doesn't want to do all the idol stuff because she said it was literally a pain for her to just, like, shave her legs. She's like, it's such a pain. Although we did get that, Yabai shaving stream, so... And then there's just, like, a couple of those streamers that were like, it takes, like, 5 minutes. What are you guys complaining about? Oh, it was Fauna. Fauna was like, it takes, like, 5 minutes to shave your legs. And some of them were like, no, it takes me like 45 minutes to an hour. It's like, how much leg are you shaving? How thorough are you being? Yeah, right? It's just like, I don't think you need to be so thorough as to, like, destroy every random hair that you might have missed, but... Oops. It's like there's being thorough and there's being just, like, way too... like, over the top with it. Okay, he's just gonna camp over there. Alright. Alright, dog. I mean, we could put the other 3 statues out. Where do I have them again? Oh yeah, I do have room for them. Okay. And then there's like 2 spots here that are kind of blank. Alright. Yeah, that's the wall. Yeah. He's like, I need 3 copies of this. 3 copies of that particular comic book volume's $201. Damn. Or maybe Fawn is just the type to do it daily, so she just needs a quick go over every time. It depends, honestly, on, I would say, like, how frequent your hair growth is and all that. But I don't know much about it, because I do not shave my legs. I don't think I ever have. Not even for a joke. Guess I never thought about it. Oops. Oh well. R. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Three, 4. All right. You don't want to show them off at work? No. Even if I did shave my legs, I really wouldn't want to show them off at work. I have no need for silky smooth legs. I don't wear stockings or anything. So I don't see the need to have silky smooth legs. Kind of pointless for me to have them if I don't equip the accoutrement to having said silky smoothie legs. Those. Was it 2 of those? Yeah, 2 of those. Wow. Those are selling out quick. Probably look into that. And 2 of the legendary boxes. Why am I suddenly low on that inventory? Something's not priced right. No? Competitively? No? Okay, people are just buying the shit out of them. Got it. Let's see. Medium pigs. Done to bit shaving your legs for your next bet. Have I even done a bet before? You know, I'm not like a normal YouTuber. Like, set a challenge for myself. And I mean, I have the followers I have, but that's like the kind of thing you do for like 100,000 subscribers or something. I definitely don't have that many. Kitsune's in volume 3. And then volume 10 and 11. I only put these back on the shelf now. Yeah. Oh, this is 8. This is 11, okay. No? Oh, that's 10? Okay, fine. Look, blind as a bat. 7, 8. This is 10. That's not 10. That's 11. Hold up. Yeah, this is volume 10. Wait, would you just put it down? Yeah, that's volume 11. What volume is this? Oh, is this 12? Oh, it is 12. An idiot. I need volume 12. Like some kind of dumbass. I forgot I bought all of them. Huh? 5, 9. Did they already take the box back? 6, 10, 7, and 8. Okay. So I actually do need a box of 12? Oh, that's right, because we didn't buy 3 boxes of it. Dipshit. 12. Order games, no. For when you go find I'm wrong, I will shave my legs. Oh, that kind of bad. I don't know about that. I've been wrong many times before. Not that I really care, but... I don't think I've ever really felt like I had to back things up with a bet. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I will admit it. I mean, I do it for like a sub count or like charity or something like that, totally. I don't have the nicest legs though. So. They're not dancer legs or nothing. Those boys were standing outside way too much, so I decided to open the store almost immediately. And not bring in the boxes. But then there were times where they were so slow that nothing was getting put on the shelves correctly. So I was just like, what in the hell are you idiots doing? Like, for real? Got a business to run here, guys. I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that we got at least one card that we didn't have. Damn, nobody's buying bulk anymore either. It's like the price has not changed. Not even the market price has changed. Everybody's like skipping, you know, at 5 through 11, they're just going straight to 12. Like, nah, I need to know what happens. It's like, bro, there's so much in between. What do you want? No, go away. What about Japanese Goblin? Post it. I don't know that one. Is that the Fubuki one? Oh, God. Okay. Singing about mushrooms. Oh, I posted a new one in, What does he want now? He wants Fist Trunk. Is that a common? Let me think for a second. No, I think that's a rare. Okay. Sure. I do need that guy. He's worth more, but I'll accept it. Wow, a trade that I actually needed for once. It's amazing. Watch us pull the card we just traded for. God, everybody just walk through that lady. Get out of my way. Got Tetramon cards to buy. What are we gonna do without Fauna, guys? Where are we gonna get our ooze? I mean, Mio can do them, but... not as sweetly. We go lament under a tree, I don't know what you're gonna do. Damn it. Our Mother Nature. Everything ends, though. Eventually, our little Shork will want to do something else. Fine, to wait till the fruit tree decides to come back is not a force of nature. True. Maybe, well, I don't know, the little Shork might be the last one to jump ship. Well, fine. I don't think Callie and Kiwawa are going anywhere. Callie or Kiara? I don't know. All three, Callie, Kiara, and Ina, they all three have side gigs, so they're doing the other things that they want to do. Maybe if Kiara wants to, like, get a relationship or something like that, I think she'd even try to make that work with Hololive. Out of the 4 remaining myths, I would say Callie is the most likely to leave, in my opinion. Although if Ina has any more visa problems, she might leave. I'm not trying to jinx it or anything. She probably learned her lesson. And she probably won't have issues like that again. We tend to learn from things like this. Ina scares me because she wasn't originally a VTuber before, so if she leaves, she might just go become an artist full time again. I don't think she'd do that to the taco dachis. I think she'd create a different persona and just probably not stream as much. But I can definitely see Ina doing full-time art streams for her job or for funsies. Ah, get me out of here. Line. Everybody buy all the cards already? Damn! Someone cleared those table out, didn't they? She was saying how much flying she's done and how little time she ever stays home. She's attained enough flight miles to have flown around the world twice. Woof. Poor Ina. Well, she probably halfway enjoys all the travel, and the other half of the time she doesn't. It just depends. She gets to go to Japan a lot, and she gets to eat all the kombini food she can get her hands on. And I'm sure she goes out and gets plenty of hugs and everything from everybody, so... She definitely hasn't filled her hug quota. I think that guy's a rare, and I don't need him as much as I need that bat right now, so I'm gonna decline that. I wish I could have just bought that from you, dude. Oh well. Her concert was so good. I wanted to see it, but I did not. I don't think I'll ever catch up on those concerts. She got to finally sing with Flair. Aww. I bet Flair loved that. I bet that made Flair's year. Well, they lost Ame. I think they're leaning on Ina a little bit more. She didn't pass out, so that was a plus, yeah. Ina does not, well, Flair, probably. But, I don't know, Ina's constitution is a little shaky. I'm sure she's fine, but... Ina is not a jock, no. That's what the tacos are for? To lift Priestess Ina. Deliver her to all locations. We are the travel method. 26. Taco Express the only way to travel? I suppose we could... The other guys, I don't think we get that plush until when now? That one. 75. Ugh. Still got another level to go. I was hoping that was the 74 one. Sorry. Yeah. Skirt. Why? That's cyber or necromancers. I guess that's called. Playmats are fine. Guess people aren't buying out playmats right now. Apparently blue decks are very popular right now. Because the blue deck, the deck box, and the sleeves we're all running low on. What else we got here? Normal, rare, or sorry, basic, rare, and legendary. Basic, rare, and legendary. Nothing from Destiny. Pigs. And 2 boxes of big stars. Did we have another box of 10 out there? I want to say we pulled the box of 10. Oh. Okay. It's not 10, is it? It's 11. It's 11. And I'm pretty sure we didn't have 11 left over. That's 5. And I think this is like 8 or 9. Okay. No, so we have to actually order 11. Everybody wanted 11 and 12. I don't understand. But whatever. No, for the premium decks. Okay. We're making some pretty good profit every day. But then we spend money. Oh, why'd I do that? Well, let's just get through this. Forgot to open the store. There we go. Of course, my eyebrow, my face, like everything itched the second I touched that, so I just looked awkward just walking straight on. Like, Maybe we'll get into some card arranging and stuff soon. Maybe that's what we'll do.